If there is anything that her work, and she will go to a new city, she'll have new experience. Maybe she'll discover her worth a little more. And that will help her recognize how wrong he is for her. It's like, whatever it takes. So it was on his behest that I went to Mumbai and to get the way to manage all expenses, food, travel, clothing, everything. Now, of course, Miss India's get put up in fancy hotels. Everything they ever need is taken care of. It was very different when we started out. But I was thinking when grown up, I mean, listening to Sujita and talking about getting the local darzi stitched around. So we were very enterprising and we kind of made things happen. We didn't even have the stores that India has today. We didn't even have clothes like we get today. So we had to be imaginative, we had to be enterprising, we had to save up our own money and make things happen. So it was a very, very interesting transformation in my life, and I call it the paradigm shift because from being a young girl from a very protected home, liberal but protected home, I was suddenly living on my own, discovering my own needs, and participating in a contest which is in competition because I grew up in a school that never had any form of contest. So it was a whole new experience for me. So I actually participated in this contest not as a contestant, but more like a cheerleader. I be cheering everybody on and enjoying every moment of it and just being grateful for the experience of participation. And it's really, I think, that mindset that helped me go through with it the way I did. And even at the global contest, the international contest, I'll never forget the night before I was driving, being driven to the airport and I was traveling alone. It was my first international flight, all alone. I had no chaperone, no parents, no family. Nobody was going with me. And I was given instructions about who I needed to meet at the other end, which hotel we were being put up at. My managers looked at me with like raised eyebrows saying, my God, you traveled alone at 18. Yes, I did. Because kids go to college, right? So, I mean, yeah, so this was like that kind of an experience for me. And I remember telling Khalid Buha that there's no way I'm going to win because Lara has already won and Priyanka looks like she's all set to win. So they're not going to give India one more international crown. It's not going to happen. It's going to work against me. So he just looked at me and he said, listen, if you win, great. Good for everyone. But if you don't win, it's their loss. You just go be you and do your thing and don't worry about anything. So I thought it was great advice because I've by then kind of developed some amount of anxiety given the pressure of representing the country and going to an international destination. And I think the fact that he reminded me that I was perfectly okay as I was, and I didn't need to worry about anything, was very encouraging. And the rest, as they say, is history. We all three won that year and went on to our names being written the Guinness Book of World Records. So I was India competition was doing a lot better. Yes, yes. They had much more money now than they ever did. Excellent. So also, as your stint in Tollywood, of course, you offer an actor interview, and I've noticed the roles that you're doing recently as well. Like, I've always seen that the roles always have a very beautiful impact. And I've seen you really maybe talk about how you make that effort to ensure that every role has, some woman power and empowerment involved. So, is that a conscious decision that you become only the ones that make a difference? I, I pick parts that talk to me, and I think that this is actually rooted in something I experienced earlier in my career. So, of course, my character, Nirandri Tilme, is also working, she's working in a call center,